You probably already heard by now that Pokemon Gold and Silver are going to be getting a remake on the Nintendo DS. The titles of these games are Pokemon Heart Gold and Pokemon Soul Silver. They have released this trailer. I'm pretty sure you've seen it already. I'm just going to be pointing some stuff out you might not have realised, and giving you my opinion based off the very few bits of information that has been provided so far. So first thing that you'll probably notice is there's a Chikorita following the main character. Well, besides the obvious graphics update, which are the exact same graphic style as the ones in Pearl and Diamond. Anyway, as you can see, Chikorita is following the main character around. Now, I'm not exactly sure why this is. In Pokemon Yellow, you could see the emotions of Pikachu, and just like mess around with that, so I'm not sure if it'll work the same way with this. Also, another change is the main character's sprite. It looks a lot similar to the current anime Pokemon Ash, so I'm assuming there'll be other aspects to the anime in this game compared to the original. Another thing you might notice is slightly to the right of Professor Elm's building, there are stairs, which appear to lead to an upstairs floor of his lab. Another thing you'll notice, this isn't, well no, you probably won't notice this, I did, to the very slightly to the right of the stairs is kind of the bottom part of a pole type thing, and you can see the shadow. Now I have speculated that, and I have reasons to unspeculated, I guess. The only thing I've speculated it to be so far is a lamppost type thing, which will provide light when it's night time. However, it probably isn't that because it's not on the path area, so it'd be pretty pointless. Although then, if they're trying to make the thing look realistic, then I guess a professor might have a lamppost next to his building for some weird reason. Also, if you look on the top of the buildings, the house type buildings, is what appears to be a fish type Pokemon. Now I don't recognize this Pokemon. It looks like something, well, it doesn't look very easy to notice, to decipher, I guess the word would be. Like, if that came up in the Pokemon, who's that Pokemon thing, you wouldn't know what it is. So, either it's nothing, it just looks like a water type Pokemon on top of a roof of a building for no reason, or it is just there, or it is going to be a new Pokemon. Now, I doubt they're going to be releasing any new Pokemon in this, but I do feel they will insert some Pokemon that wasn't in the original version into this. Another thing you'll notice is the wind, the lines of the wind going across the screen from left to right. Now, I don't think this will affect gameplay in anywhere, unless it gives some Pokemon a slight boost, depending on what element type they are. For example, if you're in water, then maybe water Pokemon will get a slight boost, or wind, then there are no wind Pokemon. Well, if there was a wind Pokemon, then I guess flying could count? Maybe flying type Pokemon. In like certain areas of the game, certain Pokemon would be more helpful than other types, depending on the weather and scenery and stuff. What else? I think that's everything. Now I haven't released any footage of the bottom screen, so that still needs to be shown. No one knows anything about that yet, except for, of course, the people who made the game. I'm really excited for this game. It's meant to be coming out fall of 2009 Japan. They've released the logos for the games, so now you can find out what box art is fake and what box art isn't, because there is so much fake box art for this game. And